It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, which one's which again? No, this. Today's video is gonna be an easy win. Easy win for the Nikon D4. I'm hoping. I did a video before where I did the D700, a full frame camera, against this camera, the Panasonic GH4. And it was incredibly difficult for me to remember, several days afterwards, which one was Nikon and which one was Panasonic. The Nikon, I would say in the end, still won. It's got an amazing lens. This Tamron 15 to 30 VC is a phenomenal lens. But the difficulty in deciding which one was which was the real deciding factor for me. So this time, I've gone and got myself an even better camera. So this is with the Nikon D4, the flagship, 16 megapixels, same as the Panasonic GH4. However, ISO and low light and noise image quality should be astonishing. And to make it extra difficult, I've come to the darkest property I could find. It's an amazing property, and it's a property which I'm also going to be doing a video of. It's got a circle living room. What other place has a circle living room? Very, very cool. So I'm trying to find all the light switches. As you can see, that's how dark it is. I'm trying to find all the light switches and other lamps to put on. And we're going to do a test. Photos, possibly with flash, possibly without. And also video in the end to see which one is clearly better. Clearly the D4 must be better. Next one, the kitchen again. Beautifully set, very, like, whoever owns this property, amazing vision to get that special rock. We know, all photographers know what that rock is. Same with that one where it's the sun coming down. That's very cool. But we're missing a light, it's quite dark. Is there any under lights? There are. Can I find the switch? So as we'll see, it's a little bit dark. Now we're going into the realms of near impossibility. Just not finding light switches or I think just some of the bulbs have gone. This place needs somebody to come around and turn some bulbs. This camera just now is at the full 6000 ISO. It's saying there. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get the shot. Again, great day to shoot internals without flash. It's nice and cloudy outside, so we're not getting massive blowouts. So it's just a case of high ISO, not having to deal with flash too much here. So this one, we kind of want to see some of the angles looking into the stairwell, the staircase over there. Let's see how these do. One major pain in the butt I have with the Nikon D4 is there's no live views exposure simulation. Even though it kind of shows you in video, but for photo it's not right. So in other words, let's say my photo settings are totally wrong. They're 100th of a second f5 ISO not correct. And I take this photo and it shows me that. I'm like, ah, damn. If I go to live view, oh, it's a beautiful, lovely image. So it's not a exposure simulation. It's just what it thinks is best. However, if you click the button and you go to video mode, bingo, you can change the settings and get it to the exposure that you want. I want it f2.8 and like 50th of a second, maybe not as much as that. Maybe there. So I'm thinking, that's good, that's good. So now I know the exposure, and let's just take a photo. The photo is still in the photo settings. So I can't get an instant preview of what my photo settings do in photo settings, but I can in video mode, but I can't take a photo in those settings. That's not a good thing. However, as a caveat, many of you out there may say I'm completely wrong and I've missed a thing in my setting. However, whichever way this is set up, as a professional, I just buy the biggest and most expensive and the most latest cameras. I've gone through all the menu settings, cannot find it. However, after half an hour of going through all the menus, I've found in, not F, but G4, assign shutter button, menu, custom settings menu, down at G, movie, G number 4, assign shutter button, setting it to live frame grab. That should, photo, in live view, nope, didn't work. So that's possibly only when I'm recording a video, when I press the shutter. So the shutter didn't do anything there. What? Oh, no, it has. Has it? Oh, totally. Okay. So you can only get 1080p photos that way. Not totally intuitive, not totally great. That's me packing up my shoot, and I'm going to be doing exactly the same as what I did last time when I had a shoot. Edit all the photos from one camera one day, a couple of days later edit the photos from this camera, untag everything about them, and then do some choosing afterwards once I've forgotten which camera did which, or if I think I know which camera did what angle. So this video effectively takes over about a week for me to actually complete. See you in a couple of days. This part of the video is done literally a month after I actually took these photos. So this has been in my edit box for a while. I've just been busy, I haven't had a chance to actually do it. So now I'm finally getting to it, and this is truly like I have forgotten everything. Which camera did which, what setting did what, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so here we go. I've told you all the stories of how I'm doing this, and I've got all the photos. They're all messed up, or they're all jumbled up, so I need to look at them side by side roughly. Some are bigger, some are smaller, some are wider. I don't know which one's which. There's no kind of obviousness with this. So for this shot, again, I'm looking at this on a 27-inch iMac, so this is taking up the full screen. And that photo on the left is the size of an A4 piece of paper. So for my work, a lot of my photos are maybe used on what we call schedules or brochures, which are A4 size, or maybe a little bit bigger than that. So this roughly would be the viewing distance that I would get here. So for this first image, the better image, I like the right hand one a little bit more. There just seems a bit too much blue in this corner up here. I think that's pretty much, that's the only thing I could say. So maybe if I just desaturate the blue, nothing here that's making it kind of go, obviously one's a better camera, more just one needed a little bit of a blue desaturation. Or it could be claimed that this is a little bit too purpley up here. I don't know, let's press info. Maybe if I press I, that normally tells me which one's which. Oh, right. Am I right? Wait. I've pressed the button. Have I swapped them round? What happened there? I press C. Oh no, this is so confusing. What happened there? I press N to view them, and then if I press C, oh, which one's which again? No, this one's the blue. This one got a bit too much blue. So this one on the right I like a bit more. Phew. Okay, that's the Nikon D4. Phew. Yeah. Shot at ISO 1000 f4 50th of a second. The Micro4 thirds did pretty much the same, but shot at a 30th of a second. That was a close call. The D4 won it there, mostly because of a little bit of a blue saturation. Okay, let's come out of that and just go back to N. Right, find the next pair. Okay, here's the next pair. One is shot on a Micro4 thirds, one is shot on a flagship full frame camera. I'm getting closer to the screen here. I am going to insist that I give an answer to which one is the better image. This one's a bit brighter here. I think I like this one more. This one on the right. Okay, let's press the buttons. Is that the same one? Is that what I just chose? I think. Ah! I've pressed the buttons again! What buttons have I pressed? Okay, after pressing some buttons and doing stuff, I have no idea which one I just thought was better. I think it was still this one, which was the Nikon D4. Okay, yeah, totally. D4 totally is so much better. Okay, next image here, showing the kind of the reception room and access into the hall, and showing you the downstairs WC. Good bit of info. Color's the same. Dynamic range is maybe there's a bit more in that one. There's a bit of a blue cast here. This one seems to be a bit more neutered. Neutered? This one's what? I think I'm gonna go. I'm looking at it from back here. There's literally no difference in these images at all. But okay, up here is going a bit mental color. Like that is crazy blue. This is much more. Okay. Now, if I press C, what the hell? How do I know which one's which? Okay, the Panasonic. So it's 2-1. 2-1. Interesting. Okay, this next one, I'm going for 4 at a time. And the obvious no, I was thinking, yeah, I could just totally do 2 or like do 4 in one go, but no, I totally can't. Right, here, so here's the larger size. This one on the left gives me more information. So as an image, I can now see that is a refrigerator there. You've got extra storage, cupboard there. This one's a little bit more saturated, a little bit more vibrant. So this one has lost a good bit of saturation going on there. So the right is a more punchy image. The left is more information image. I'm getting more information on the left, and the colours, or the whiteness seems a bit more white. This seems a bit more yellow, but seems a bit more brighter and punchy. I'm going to go with this side again. Come on. FFL test. Oh! No, it swaps round. It swaps round when I press C. I have no idea which one I'm looking at. Right, okay, yeah. Anyway, I think you can all pretty much tell which way this is going. I have no... Why? Adobe Lightroom, why do you act so strangely? I don't know if this is two separate cameras or not. So what the conclusion I'm getting from here is that I'm a trained eye as well. Looking at the images, full screen, at the print size which I put my stuff out at, even in terribly difficult lighting conditions like this one here, I can't instantly tell which one is clearly a £4,000 flagship full frame DSLR and which one is a Micro 4 thirds little camera. Even in this tough light, I literally like this one more. Maybe I like this one more. I don't know. This one seems a bit sharper. Let's see. I wonder what is it, like, can I zoom into both? This one on the right, much more smoother. Have I just added a lot more of like what do you call it? Noise reduction? Or is this one? Oh, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, at the same time, well done me. Either my editing skills are so darn good that I can make a Micro Four Thirds look as good as a flagship full frame, or the sensors are so good in even Micro Four Thirds cameras that you can get your images to be as good as a full frame super duper £4,000 camera, body alone. And the lenses are obviously clearly good enough, and to the untrained eye, they're not going to see any difference in this at all. So which one did I like? I don't know which one. I have literally no idea which one I liked more there. Let's see this one. Or this one. Other than tiny, minute white balance variations, there's not... I have literally no idea which one is which. I think maybe if I press C and I go full frame, I think this one might be the full frame one. Yes, it is. Okay, so it's a little bit... You're looking at microscopic differences in grain, in image grain. That is pretty much it. This one, what was this? That was shot ISO 2000 ISO, and it's a little bit cleaner image on this one. This one is at 1250 ISO, and there's just a microscopic, a bit more grain, but nobody will notice. nobody will care. Let's see the last one, the bathroom. Totally like the left one more. Seems much more better. Which one? Straighter. Look, this one's got a proper... Look at the curve on that. Oh, curvy walls. Ah, that's something I might not have been noticing in the other images. Press C. So the Panasonic one wins here as well. Mind-blowingly difficult from a Micro Four Thirds to full frame that people will so often go, oh, I need to have full frame because it gives you so much better image quality. And like, does it? Does it really? Does it really? Or does a bit of editing do it? Anyway, there you go. There you go. That's my disturbing results from that shoot. Whew. Okay. There you go. See you later. Bye-bye. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Which one's which again? No, this